How's it going, guys? It's Cringy, and I'm back with some more Satisfactory. As of 15 minutes ago, Satisfactory 1.0 is officially out, and as you can see, the home screen changed. Now, between last video and this video, I did play a little, and I did record it, but it was also a few days before this update would come out, so I figured that instead of making an entire video on 0.8 and then releasing that before starting this video, I figured I'd just do a quick time lapse of everything I did between last video and this video. I made an iron, copper, and limestone factory. I chopped down some trees to get some biofuel, made some milestone progress, and I also ended up planning my reinforced iron plate factory, and I actually got started with that as well. And that just about concludes everything that I did before the update 1.0. Now, if I remember correctly, because I'm going off of memory here, I was working on a reinforced iron plate factory, which is that right over there. But I also wanted to check this hub terminal to make sure that I didn't miss anything from the previous tiers. And it doesn't seem like I actually missed anything. So I guess all the new stuff is later on. Clearly there's new phases, which I'm very excited about. But for the time being, we'll finish up the reinforced iron plate factory and we should be fine. I just completely zoned out while building these factories, so there's a bit of progress made without actually recording it, but more or less I just hooked up these miners to some smelters. I hooked up these first 3 smelters to some iron rod factories so I can make the screws for the reinforced iron plates. And everything else I'm sending up to the 2nd level, which I connected with these conveyor poles. I'm sending it up to the 2nd level where they're being crafted into iron plates. And then I'm also going to have the screw constructors on that side, and then it'll all combine on a 3rd level to make the reinforced iron plates. So, yeah. The thing about these factories in the early game is that you quickly grow out of them. At some point they become not fast enough, or they don't produce enough of what you need. So this factory, as ugly as it may seem, it's only going to be up for, I don't know, maybe until tier 3 or tier 4. Sure, this reinforced iron plate factory might last us for a decent amount of time, considering that my end goal for it is 30 reinforced plates per minute, and this is going to be a regular factory, I'll have a steady supply. But as soon as I start getting up to like computer factories and all that, I'm going to be needing a lot more than 30 plates per minute. The furthest I've ever actually gotten in the game on my own would probably be, if I remember correctly, it was the oil generators, or fuel generators. So definitely not that far in the game compared to where everyone else was, but it was definitely a big hurdle for me, mostly because I wasn't good at balancing the byproduct of the fuel generators. But that's something that I hope I can overcome easily with this playthrough, especially considering that the last time I went that far was way back when I was spending a bit too much time playing other games. But now that I've started college and gone through the whole process, I've learned to enjoy what little time I have. So I'm probably going to dedicate myself to just learning this game. It's nice, relaxing. The developers spent a ton of time with the ambience and the amazing soundtracks, so I'm gonna try my best to enjoy that all. Hopefully I can stick it out to the end, especially considering that the full game is out now and you get the whole experience. It was during the recording off camera, but I did say that I wanted to leave myself spoiler free, as much as possible at least. But unfortunately, I ended up seeing a clip of what the Mercer Spheres were for, and it's some sort of pocket dimension, which I'm really excited about. It's supposed to be like a separate storage area where you don't really have to worry about what materials you have on hand. because it'll just pull from that pocket dimension. Now, the biggest question is like how far out are you allowed to be, or if it's like across the entire map, like if I could be in the swamp and then build stuff in the desert, or if there's like a limit on it. But if there's no limit and it works how I imagine it works, it's gonna change all of Satisfactory. It's probably gonna be the biggest quality of life update that they added in, and I'm really excited to test that out. And I'm all done hooking up the actual conveyor belts and machines, and all that's left is to actually hook it up to the power. Only problem is that the power literally just shut off, and even if it was on, I'm pretty sure that I won't have enough biomass generators to power this entire factory. So I gotta go, firstly I gotta go chop down some more trees so I can refuel everything, and then I also gotta build some more biomass burners. And then with this factory up and all these iron plates running, I'll hopefully have enough power to last me until I can get my coal generator up and running. And with all the power lines hooked up, all that's really left is to actually connect all these up, and let's see what the damage is like. 249 megawatts. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's like double how much my base was already taking. Gonna go over to my biomass burners and check out how much power they can even generate in the first place. So at max consumption, my base right now is taking 102 megawatts already. So that piled on top of that monstrosity right there is gonna be a total of just about 400 megawatts. So either we need to overclock these biomass burners, or we need a ton more. So just real quick, 400 divided by 30. I need at least 14 biomass burners. So I'm honestly I'm gonna make like, I'll spend a little bit of time right over here. I'll turn this into like the biomass burner platform, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just reorganizing the grid really. So I'll get back when I'm done with that. And I just got a notification for playing for 2 hours straight that Fixit employees should rest for 15 minutes. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of a sneak, but like, honestly, yeah, it's a nice thing for them to add that in. A little reminder that everyone needs to take a little break. They also added in achievements because the full game's out now, which is something I'm probably gonna max out in God knows how long. But I want to 100% this game. This is one of the few games that I love enough where I want to put the time in to get every single achievement, no matter how hard it is. Oh.
Research
that's a nice
completed.
little tone.
Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fixit coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
And then there's also a new tab in the mem as well for the alien artifacts. I wonder how far into the tree that's going to be, though.
Can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien
Whoa.
life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
That sent shivers down my spine. Holy. I didn't think that the game would be that involved, but if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be all new lore, so I'm kind of excited to see what else they have planned for this. But regardless, I have all the solid biofuel I need for these biomass generators. All I need to do is turn it on now. Hopefully. Oh, I'm making. Oh wait, I haven't connected the factory yet. But hopefully, with that much power running through everything, I should have enough for this factory over here, I'm just gonna run the line over. You know, it's always like an eye-opener when you don't have the legs. I forget what they're called, but the legs that help you move faster, jump higher, all that. I need to unlock that. But okay, yeah, we're perfectly fine. So it'll take a while for this entire factory to saturate, for all the manifold lines to fill up and all that. So during that time, I'm gonna finish progressing the hub, which no problem at all. I have all the materials here already. We can finish this milestone that I have active right now.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards in currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Well, with that, I need to wait 4 minutes for it to get back. But in the meantime, I just realized what was here. So what happens? You just put items in the toilet? What? Oh! Okay. So is this like a waste disposal kind of thing? Yeah, I guess it is. And there's also this, which looks real nice. Some nice customization. This is gonna be my character from now on. Oh, it changes your tools as well. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. And then while we're waiting for the hub to get back, let's grab all the materials for this. 50 rotors! Oh my god! Well, I'm too lazy to make an entire factory for rotors at the moment. So I'll just handcraft it and I'll be back. So the hub flying machine's back. I already crafted the rotors up. We're just gonna send it off right away. And then we can get started with our next milestones, I think.
Milestone reached. The Fixit Jump Pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
I guess in order to unlock the next phase, I need to do space elevator stuff. So, let's see. I'll probably clear an area out right there and have the space elevator just literally right there. So, I'm gonna speed through that. And just like that, the space elevator is down. So, I don't think they changed the animation with anything, but it's still always nice to just step back and just look at the animation.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
That is all the time that I have in this episode though, so if you don't mind leaving a like and commenting, then I'd greatly appreciate that. And until the next video, I will catch you guys later. See ya.